Hello everyone, I'm Gyarados Gamer. Welcome back to Oblivion. This is the Curse of Hircine mod. And we, in the last episode, came across the zombie tunnels, which is a part of the 28 Days Later mod. And for whatever reason that has possessed me, I've decided to explore it. Now, I planned on figuring out this little conundrum. Why Armin Kristoff is in the tunnels, and why it's like showing me all these icons anyways in the first place, is if he has found his way through here. But on top of that, we found the Dreadful Ruins, which is a location that I'd very much like to explore. Now, I have actually opened this up in the test editor, and it appears there is actually no way to get in there normally. But for the sake of humor... let's just make sure we're all back together. Okay. It says very easy. Uh-oh. Can I still not open it? I have lockpicks. Okay, well, they really don't want you to go in there. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind then. So my plan was to go inside. I had changed the door so that it was a lockpick door, and apparently you just can't enter it. There must be a script preventing the player from opening it. What is behind that door? Well, I was hoping to show you, but I don't know how to mess with scripts, so I can't actually get there. And I don't know what the COC command is either. It's not the Dreadful Ruins. I've tried that. What's inside of there? It is a vast crypt filled to the brim with zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. And they are all infectious zombies. So if there were a way to get inside there, you could actually bring the infection out into the world, and without even starting the 28 Days Later mod, which in itself would be a problem. But I can see why that's locked out now. I'm just seeing what this guy has. He has a lot of interesting things. We need to sell some items. Can I sell items? We don't really have anything we can truly sell. Could sell the Potion of Feather, but every time I need it, I say, where is it? And I have it. Never mind, I guess we don't have to sell items. Damn. I'm at a loss for what to do next. Because it's become basically, I want to see what this mod, the werewolf mod, has in store for me, but I have to wait to transform. I mean, I can transform, it's just I have to wait every night now. I'm not getting my infections up. Looks like we're going to have some bad weather, which is okay by me. That's something I noticed about Oblivion. I mean, yeah, it's a different climate, but you get a lot of storms. And really dense storms. You don't get that in Skyrim. In Skyrim you get snow a lot, but you have to install mods for it to really be spooky and unreal. Look at this. It's pretty. It's pretty. I don't really want to be in Leyawiin. Leyawiin's always a bad place for me. Just because I remember there's all those damn... Hi there. Yeah, got him. There's all those wonderful will-o-wisps who will come devour us. Should we hunt vampires? I mean, they can give us some pretty damn good loot. And there is a vampire lair that we keep visiting frequently. It's right there. Fort Redmond. Just upriver. I mean, maybe it's asking for trouble, but I mean, we could get rich off the places we've been in the past. I can't remember the last time we were in there. I think the last time we were in there, we got scared away by that, like, ultra-level vampire that was just sleeping in a coffin. One thing I don't like about the mod that I installed for vampires is that it makes them unapproachable. Like, it literally makes them impassable enemies. And I guess that's probably how they should have been early on. They're that way in Daggerfall. You don't want to encounter a vampire at a low level in Daggerfall. They'll rip you to pieces. In this game, however, it's like... Yeah, there's tons of things... Okay, game. It's doing that thing where it freezes. There's lots of enemies you can encounter at a variety of levels. Which does make the game feel more alive, but... I could see... credence for both of them, for both ways. Oh, that's gold. Give me that. You have, you know, vampires being as lofty as enemies as they should be, and then you have the ability to still see them at any level, which would make sense in a more realistic sense. My problem is seeing these games as a role-playing experience, as a immersion experience. If they were far larger, which we're going to see more role-playing games that are vastly larger, for example, Chronicles of Illyria, chances of you running into vampires are going to be very slim because of the distance. And, you know, it's mostly going to be players that are playing as those characters. So, that's a nerd room. I don't really care to do that. Your chances of encountering such a creature are very low. And when you do encounter them, it's going to be people, not NPCs, not placed characters that you're going to encounter. Which is cool. Okay. We're in this. Still occasionally looking into Chronicles of Illyria. I would very much like to play it, but at the same time... Okay. The vampire freaking out over there. So there's a vampire and there is a vampire hunter. Can't tell which one is which. I mean, should we pick a side? I don't know who is who, and I don't want to, Oh, shit. Okay, that's a vampire assassin. We are a vampire. So, I should have figured this was the vampire hunter. Stop. Well, he appears to behave a lot like a vampire. Is he hissing at me? Doesn't do a lot of damage. Either. Ow. Stop. It's a very nice saber you have there. I'd like to collect that, please. Okay. Apparently, no, he was a vampire. I don't understand that. Ooh, deep purple brocade doublet? Ooh, dark greaves. Ooh, pretty. Man, it is a crying shame. A lot of this stuff is shit. Okay. He's got a feral vampire. Ah, I guess he was just fighting the feral vampire. So I guess they don't like each other. Sure figured he was a vampire considering he was hissing. I just thought it was like a mod problem. It was like, oh yeah, it doesn't know what it wants. Don't like how that opened by itself. My dream is that someday there is a game that's very much like, you know, Morrowind, Oblivion, or Skyrim, or something like that. That is a gigantic game that's not an MMO, and that makes you really feel like you're on an adventure, and there's so many things to see and do. And a game could exist, but no studio has really thought about actually bothering with it. They're all way too invested in their own little projects. And I do mean that with the most sincerity. It's like they are focusing on the little things. They're not, like, looking at a grander picture. I think that's where a game like Chronicles of Illyria could, you know, kill the competition if they decide to not do their subscription-based game and, you know, offer, like, in-game, you buy items or things like that. Well, not like in a pay-to-win fashion, but, you know, vanity stuff. What Elder Scrolls Online is doing. But I wouldn't consider that the game that I'm talking about, because Elder Scrolls Online still is an MMO. So there's a lot of things that are just consistent as shit. You know what I realized looking at my stats? Apparently I got drained strength from bone break fever, somehow. I have an immunity to disease. I have 275%. So I'm not sure what that was about. Interesting stuff. We'll have to figure that out on a later date. Get a cure disease potion.
Hey, come on now.
Oh, that's an adventurer. I thought you were a vampire. Very unprepared for the worst. Okay. Probably shouldn't use those really expensive arrows once I realized it was an adventurer, but hey. He's collecting a lot of bones. Why is he collecting bones? Take your boots. You don't deserve those boots. A war axe of sapping. Cool. Oh! This is the bandit we ate. You're still a skeleton. That's so sad. Ugh. Ugh. What did I pick up? Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I'd like to collect this stuff later when we get a house and just drop it in a room, but dear God. Ugh. That's messy. Can I please pick this? Please. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. No, game. Oh, I used to be so good. The start of the series, I was lockpicking master chests left and right. No problems. And now, I'm struggling. It's okay. That's what happens. I guess he must have spawned here and has like a need to collect treasure on the ground, and he was just collecting things in that room, which is really, really messed up. He could have looted these chests, but he didn't. Okay. Alright. Now for the really hard part, because all the noob adventurers explore in this direction, but there is a wealth. God, the jump scares. I hate that. I hate the damn jump scares. There's always jump scares in Vampire Dens. Oh man. This is a very good mod in that respect, that it actually scares the crap out of you. I would assume there's vampires in here. Yes. Blood-raged feral vampire. And we have another blood-raged feral vampire. Is there another one in here? No. So what I should probably do is the smart thing. Is to ignore these guys for now, go down the tunnels. We're a lot stronger than we once were. Is there anything past this door? No. Okay, so we have killed everything that we need to kill here. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the vampires, who will be a problem. I'm thinking... Okay. It's acting as if he's standing right here, which he is not. I'm thinking we attempt to... That really sucks. I don't have a choice. I have to hit him with a melee weapon. It's not giving me much of a choice. I think we'll hit him with our big one. Yeah, let's use our big Blade of the Werewolf. Okay, he is woken. Whoa, they are fast. He's right behind me. What? They keep saying hello to me. Where's he going? Oh. Ugh. Why did they hit so hard? What is that bullshit? I don't think magic's gonna work on him, but... Or poison, I should say. Hey, could you not, please? Please? Can I get up now? Thank you. That's a bullshit spell. Oh, that's an even more bullshit spell. Hey there. We got one of them. We got one of them. That's great. Okay. Let's, summon our vampire bats. Gonna loot his body. Get him, my friends. We should copy the vampire, but that would also be very bad for us. I don't think I want to do that. He doesn't see us. Much to our advantage. Now he sees us. Now he doesn't. Okay. We did a tremendous amount of damage to him. Awesome! We have succeeded. And they don't drop shit, so there's not much of a reason to fight those guys. Wow. Wow. That's a shame. That's a real shame. They're like the hardest guys in the dungeon. Their spells are ridiculous. There's no way around that stuff. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go into the Hall of Judges. Judges? And I think this is the furthest we've ever been in this place. Oh man. There's a lot of vampires here. Should probably... Okay. Bad news. Summon the vampire bats. Get him. Ow. It would be the best I could do if only I, you know, was a little better at what I do. I guess we're gonna keep using this sword because it's so strong. Nobody in front of me. She did. Oh my god. Oh. Black iron boots. That looks so cool. But it's you know, it's probably trash. Can I get my hunter's sight back? I forgot what my keybind was for that, so quite honestly, I don't remember. They're not gonna drop good loot individually. That looks painful. Have a floating mace there. That's always cool. Vampire dust. Vampire dust in a chest for no good reason. Did we get them all? I think there was like 3 of them there. The heck? Hi there. How you doing? Okay. Let's save the game. There is a vampire lair for this mod. Oh. There's a naked woman here. Fortunately. She's trying her best. She's now on fire and dead. Great.
What's that?
Hi, how you doing? He didn't like that. Wow. That weapon's really slow. I've contracted horrific hemophilia, even though I'm already a vampire. What? Can I become, like, doubly a vampire? What is this? Why is the game considering me to be, like, uninfected? You know, chances are it has something to do with being a werewolf. I'm pretty sure about that. I wonder if I can... Ooh, I'm over encumbered. That's beautiful. I'm very curious. I'm still over encumbered. From picking up nothing. Awesome. I don't get that. Oh wait, no, I did pick up something on his body, didn't I? Yeah. I'm thinking it has something to do with the werewolf mod. I'm thinking when I force transformed, it considered me not to be a vampire, even though I clearly am a vampire. By my glowing vampire eye replacers. I still have all my vampire abilities and spells. I still have a need to feed on people. So I must... Interestingly... Okay. That's not cool. I must, interestingly, be enough, still considered to be human, even though I'm not. I don't know what that's about.
Who's there?
Nobody. Shh. It's a blood rage barrel. I mean, he could probably kick my ass. Yep. Okay. Knocked me down. I am frozen in place. There's just too... They are too strong. They are too strong! What is that bullshit? God. I could never do this. I could never do this without my regenerating health. Look at that! He just hits you with one spell and it sends you flying. How are you supposed to deal with this? Can I get up, please? Thank you. Okay. God. Oh, that's friggin' lovely. Oh, come on. Screw you. Oh, they're messing me up. God. I'm assuming one of them is dead now. My vampire bats are gonna do my job for me. They're gonna kill him. Petty soul gems. I'll pick that up. We're not ready for this place. We're really not. Good. He exploded. Gull broadsword of shivers. What? I want to see this thing. Frost damage and silence. Looks pretty cool too. That sells for quite a lot, so we're going to hang on to that. We're going to drop the blank war axe sap. There's nothing on it. I thought it was a magical item. It isn't. Anything else we can drop? We need to drop 10 pounds. I guess we'll drop that, considering this sword is... Okay, that's interesting. I didn't mean to cast you that many times. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep, my bats. Orcish armor. And... vampire dust. Cool. Okay. Our books here. Real Baron's Eye, a fine steel dagger. It's just a bunch of books. Is that more books over there? Yep, that's what it looks like. Okay. This dungeon... Oh, God, shut up. This dungeon has proven to be a problem. Empire of Night. It's a vampire book. That is definitively part of this mod. Fort Redmond Key. Gold. Rooms of Kennel Z. I think the book might actually tell me where to go. Let's see. I don't know. I don't have the patience to read through it, to be honest. It just reads like a really bad fanfiction, and I guess I'll just have to find where I'm supposed to go. Okay, apparently this is a place. Be careful. Ravaged Necromancer. Meaning they were attacked by vampires. Journal. I believe there's much to be learned from the vampires of Fort Redmond. Upon arrival, I noticed the foul stench. It gets worse as I ascend deeper into the ruins. I hear strange noises, sometimes laughter. Maybe this was a bad idea. I was captured. They dragged me up here and feasted on my blood for a while. The pain is immense. I must have broken several bones. The biting wounds are burning my skin around it. I can't escape. I can't escape. Here they come again. So they basically broke his bones and just kept her bones and kept feasting on her. She has a club attached to her hand for some reason. Huh. Interesting. I never even knew his body was here. I think we missed more secrets. So we have to go back. Despite that being the best way out. There's like 2 little areas here that we did not explore. Went the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, vampires are not friendly creatures. Oh, there is a person in a coffin there. I wouldn't have noticed had I not had night vision. Hi there. She looks like she's just fed. So here's what we're gonna... Well, we don't have much of a choice, do we? We have to smack her. Use our best weapon. Okay. She's done. She's done. Back into the coffin with you. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. As if she was going to give me anything good. I guess I was hoping. There was hope that she was going to actually drop something, but most of these vampires are just, you know, nasty creatures. You don't want to fight them. I know. Screaming, screaming. Ah. Oh, God. Ah, fuck you. Hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Where's the door? Oh, it's down there, right? Yeah. It's just jump scares. That's all it is. Jump scares. At least the mod keeps you on your toes. I mean, it has a good thing going for it when it comes to scaring the crap out of you. I don't know why I didn't check these guys earlier. They are a great source of tiny bits of gold with a chance for a lockpick. Alright, so we have explored all of this dungeon. We have confirmed that we can become a vampire again. I'm kind of curious to let the disease progress and see if I actually get like double the vampire stats, which could be really bad because then we'll insta-die in sunlight, but we could get all the bonuses doubled outside of that. All the good bonuses of being a vampire. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm going to end this video here. It might be a little bit shorter, some of the others. Again, I feel like I'm kind of getting... Hello, yeah, okay, do that weird loading thing. I feel like I'm kind of getting burnt out on Oblivion, and I don't want to feel that way. So I'm definitely going to stretch out these episodes, and eventually I will be coming back to Skyrim, doing more of that. I have been doing live streams on it, which has been really enjoyable for me. I'm hoping everyone else enjoys it. But I will be popping in and trying to get a lot of episodes for that. Again, the channel is not based on one game. I occasionally... That's a will-o-wisp. As a creature I don't want to fight. I'm terrified of them. Maybe it's just I'm terrified of them because I had a really bad experience a few times when this game first came out. And I just don't want to deal with it. The camera angle is weird. But yeah, I just, you know, I feel like I need to take a small break every now and again from these kind of games